Welcome to the Cafe 80s, where it's always morning in America, even in the afternoon.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Jamie. How was school?
There's got to be more to life than school. Man cannot live by education alone.
Well, why don't you get a little playtime in until dinner?
Who with? I wish I had a brother. I'd even settle for a sister.
Well, maybe one of these days you'll have one.
That's what you keep saying. But I don't think you're really working on it.
Oh, honey, would you get that?
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Harriet.
Jamie, that was rude. That's no way to treat your neighbor.
I'm sorry, Mom, but she deserves it. Harriet's a pill and she's nosy. What a waste of womanhood.
Oh, well, there's your father. You can ask him to play with you. Hi, honey.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Uh-oh. I don't think I'll ask Dad to play with me.
I don't think I will either. What happened, Ted?
Well, I told you I was working on that special project at the lab.
Oh, the one you've been working on all those nights?
I didn't even tell my boss about it. Anyway, I decided it was in good enough shape to show it to him today. He wouldn't even discuss it.
Well, what is it? Why wouldn't he discuss it with you?
This.
It's a doll. A great big doll. Gee, Dad, a grown man playing with a doll at work?
Ted, I don't understand. Your company makes electronic gadgets. Those robots that weld cars and fill bottles and stick labels on cans.
That's right.
Well, then why would he be interested in a doll?
Joni, honey, this is not just a doll. It's an experimental V.I.C.I.
Give that to me in English.
V.I.C.I, that means Voice Input Child Identicant. It means it can be controlled by voice command. It's a computerized robot. And honey, this could be invaluable to society. Like it could teach in the schools or in the hospitals to help in therapy for speech-impaired or handicapped children. There are hundreds of practical uses for it.
Ted, it's a fabulous idea if you can do it.
You know something, Dad?
Yeah, what's that, Jamie?
You better stand back when a doll this size cries and wets.
Honey, this is just too important to give up. Now, I know it would be a big inconvenience, but would you mind if I worked on it?
At home?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I mean, no, I don't mind.
Oh, yeah, great, great.
In fact, I'd be relieved if you were here at home. I'd know what kind of doll you were working on nights.
Okay, here we go. Blink eyes. Wiggle nose. Smile. Now for the final touch. Respond to voice command. Open your eyes and stand up. Well, if I do say so myself, you are fantastic.
I'm fantastic.
Joni.
Dinner isn't ready yet.
Dinner?
That thing we do every night at the table that gets all the dishes dirty?
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, honey, I'm much too excited to eat. Now, after all these weeks of patiently waiting, I'd like you both to meet Vicki.
Vicky?
Oh, yeah, my voice input child identicant. V.I.C.I. I pronounce it Vicki.
Vicky? That's cute.
Come in here, Vicki. Say hello to my family.
Hello to my family.
Oh, Ted, are you putting us on? That's a real kid, right?
No, it's a robot.
Oh, Ted, that's incredible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Oh, yeah. Get a load of this. What time is it, Vicki?
When you hear the tone, the time will be 5:43 and 20 seconds. Man, that's wild. Looks like a real girl, Dad. And it feels like a girl.
Oh, yeah, it's a new synthetic material they use for artificial limbs. Just like real skin.
And it smells like a girl.
Well, I used some of Mom's perfume. Hey, do you like the way I dressed her, Joni? Oh, and that's real human hair. Do you like it, Joni? I mean, would you rather have a redhead?
No, that's all right. Please, put it back.
So how do you like it?
Ted, I'm lost for words. It's suddenly like having another child in the house.
Yeah, only this time I gave birth. Honey, the real question is, can it be programmed to have human values and emotions? Or even human faults? What a challenge, huh?
Dad, what do we say to her? Do we have to wind her up with a key or something?
No. It's activated by the light. You see, its eyes here are solar cells, and its brain is a data flow system using wafer-scale integration, with the data pads hooked into a self-organizing systolic array processor.
That makes sense. Ted, how do we treat her?
Like it was a real child. It responds to any voice command, and I programmed it to know everything and to be able to do everything that a human 10-year-old can do. Well, at least it's supposed to. You have to remember that it's still in the experimental stage.
I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Jamie. I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Vicky. Shake hands. Wow.
Can be used as a tape recorder, too.
Dad, can I keep Vicky in the cabinet with my other toys?
Oh, sure, I guess so.
Oh, Ted, you can't keep a child in a cabinet.
Honey, it's not a child. It's an it. It's a machine. It's an android. Here, look. See? It's an electronic device.
She's got wires inside instead of gizzards.
Joan, you have to keep remembering that it's not real.
It won't be easy.
Boy, this is a blast. I've got my own robot. That way, Vicky.
Now, Jamie, it's not perfected yet. You see what I mean? You gotta watch it every minute.
Vicky, are you okay?
Oh, bumping into the door must have affected the voice mode. Now I'm gonna have to take it all apart and examine the voice circuits.
I can fix it, Dad. I'm okay. Like I fixed the stereo.
Now, I don't want it out of the house, all right? And remember, Harriet's father works at my company, too, so not a word to her about this. I mean, this is what we call top secret, right?
Right. The toppest.
Okay.
Hi, Vicky. Open your eyes. It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. We have to get up early because we've got work to do. Work to do. Come on out. That's my dirty shirt and socks over there. Pick them up and throw them in that laundry basket. And then I'll show you how to make my bed here. I think I've died and gone to heaven. It's my mom and dad's anniversary today. They've been married 11 years. You know what marriage is? Yes, men and women get married and they have babies. Right. Listen, did my dad happen to program you about how they do that? I do not have that information. I can't get it out of him either. Anyway, we're gonna surprise them and serve them breakfast in bed. But first I have to get dressed. Oh, I know you're a robot, but you're a girl one. And I don't even let my mom see me in my underwear. Would you please turn your head? Turn my head. Hey, you learn fast. We're gonna make my folks some eggs. You know what they are? They're in my memory bank, but I've never seen them. Well, this is an egg, see? And you have to be careful that you don't do that. They're very delicate. Delicate. Here, wipe your hands and give it back. Hi. What do you want, Harriet? Who's the new little girl in your house? Little girl? What little girl? The one that got here yesterday. The weird one. You said to give it back. There she is. Oh, you mean this weird little girl. Yeah. I'm Harriet. Who are you? I'm Vicky. Would you believe Vicky here's my sister and she just arrived? No way. It takes 9 months to have a sister. Well, the truth is, Vicky's my cousin. Yeah. And she's leaving today. Boy, that was close. You're not supposed to be here. So if anyone happens to see you and ask you, I'll tell them I'm not here. No, you say you're my cousin. Got it? I'm your cousin. Got it. I really like you, Vicky. You're funny. Funny? You like me? Yeah, but you're too serious. You gotta lighten up, kid. Don't you ever smile? I'm not programmed to smile. Well, then I'll program you to. This is a smile. Got it? Got it. It needs work. I'll get my folks a grapefruit, and you can take all the stuff to them, okay? Okay. It's the first door in the hall on the left. Go in and say, "Good morning, happy anniversary from Jamie and me," and give it to them. Good morning, happy anniversary from Jamie and me, and give it to them. Right, but first I better put some water on for the coffee. It's empty. I'll have to wait till Dad gets up. These bottles are too heavy for me to lift. Okay, get going. Move it, Vicky. Move it. Holy cow! You said to move it. Put it down! Geez, you're strong. I'm a mechanical device. Wow. Wow.
Good morning. Happy anniversary, honey. I said happy anniversary.
Anniversary. Great. Who got married?
Oh, we did. Oh, Ted, you've got to get your mind off your work once in a while.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, honey. Happy anniversary. And thanks for putting up with all this inconvenience.
That's it? That's all I get for 11 years and all this inconvenience?
Well, that was just a sample. Would you like to see the entire line?
Good morning.
I got to program her for better timing.
And to knock before entering. What's all this?
Happy anniversary from Jamie and me, and to give this to you.
Jamie, get in here.
You really did it to me, Vicky. I've been in so much trouble lately, I'll never get out of this room. One more goof and I'll be getting married and raising a family right in here. For your anniversary, I'll serve you breakfast in bed. Thanks a lot. Hey, wait a minute. Mom and Dad's anniversary. If I get them a nice present, maybe they won't be mad at me. Yeah, great idea. I'll go to the store and get them a present. They said to go to your room. Yes, but they didn't say to stay here. So don't give me any back talk. Just remember who's boss here. Me, the Big J. You've got a lot to learn about life, Vicky. You see, in a case like this, you just gotta sneak out. Sneak out? My dad sleeps late on Saturdays, so I'll be back before they get up. Get in your cabinet. See ya. See ya.
I'm sure your parents will like this. That'll be $4.21 with the tax. I'll gift wrap it for you.
Thanks.
Sorry, kids, we gotta take the display down now. You take the clown. I'll take this one. Gee, it smells nice.
Oh, no.
Here's your gift, young man, and your change.
Thanks.
Let's grab a cup of coffee and then we'll finish up.
Vicky, if you can hear me, come to the door and answer me. I can hear you. Listen, we've got a real problem. My computers are capable of solving problems. Well, stick this one in your computer. You're locked in this room. How do you get out? What's your answer, Vicky? That's a real problem. What a dumb robot. I'm not a dumb robot. I will solve the problem. Wow! Wow. Let's get out of here.
Hold it right there. Why did you take Vicky out of the house?
He's the boss, the Big J. We went to the store.
Oh, hello. Hi, Harriet.
Can Vicky come out and play?
Vicky?
Jamie's cousin?
Oh, Jamie's cousin, right. Yeah. No, Harriet, she can't come out just now.
I told my daddy about her.
Oh, what did you tell him?
Wouldn't you like to know?
All right. How did Harriet know about Vicky?
She was snooping around this morning, and I couldn't help it.
So you told her that Vicky was your cousin?
It takes 9 months to have a sister.
I did not program that in. Well, you're just going to have to be more careful, Jamie. All right, now, was anybody at the store suspicious of Vicky? I mean, was there any problem?
No problem. I broke the door down.
What?
Happy anniversary, Dad and Mom. That's why I went out to buy this for you, even though I knew it'd kill me and I was risking my life, but I didn't care because I love you so much.
It was very sweet of you, Jamie. Thank you.
Come on, Vicky.
Well, we can't very well punish him now.
Listen, Vicky, I've had enough of you for one day. You've been a bad robot. You said you liked me? Well, I did this morning. And don't look at me like that. Why'd she have to follow me? I wonder if it's my fault that she did. Maybe I'm being too tough on her. Vicky, can you hear me? I can hear you. You can come out if you want. I can see I'm going to have nothing but trouble with you. Trouble?
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Gray skies are bound to clear up.
Put on a happy face.
Oh, yeah.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Needle nose?
What?
Pliers, needle nose pliers.
Oh, I thought you said I had a needle nose.
What's the problem, Ted?
Oh, it's her voice. But I think the problem is an intermodular distortion of the secondary harmonics in the half-wave rectifier, which controls her speech synthesizer unit.
That makes sense.
Okay, unplug, Vicky. Turn around, Vicky. Okay, repeat after me. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Dad, you turned her into a chipmunk.
I will never get this robot perfected.
Well, of course you will. Honey, don't be so hard on yourself. You've invented something that's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, Dad, if Vicky was any more human, We need another bathroom.
You know, the thing that intrigues me most is, if a robot is raised as a real child, will it eventually be able to program itself to act like a real child? I mean, even have emotions, huh?
Oh, Ted, that would be fabulous. Well, who knows? Maybe one day families will adopt robots instead of having children.
Come on, honey, don't take all the fun out of marriage.
What are you guys laughing at?
If you don't already know, it's too soon to tell you. Oh, the coffee has just a bit more to drip.
Speaking of drips, our neighbor, Peeping Harriet, is at it again.
Jamie.
Honey, he's right. You know, we have to be very careful. If Harriet's father found out about Vicky, I could have a real problem.
What, do you think that Mr. Brindle would really give you trouble at the office?
Does Elizabeth Taylor know the wedding march? Honey, if Brindle knew about Vicky, he'd not only tell our boss, he'd probably try to steal the wafer scale integration system I invented that makes her work.
I got a way to stop Harriet from snooping, but Mom won't let me try it.
He wants to booby-trap the driveway between our houses.
Jamie.
I liked it.
It's not bad. Just watch out for our new car.
Ted.
Not home, Harriet. I want to show you something I got. I'm not interested in anything you've got.
Jamie, open the door. Don't be rude.
Oh, okay. Gee, Harriet, you've changed. You look a lot better. Isn't he neat? My father got it for me. Watch this.
My name is Rodney. Pleased to meet you.
Isn't that terrific?
My name is Rodney. Pleased to meet you.
It walks and talks like a real person.
My name is Rodney. Pleased to meet you.
Can it shut up like a real person?
Hi, Harriet. Wow, what have we here?
He's my robot. Watch. Come over to the table, Rodney. Pour the cream in the cup, Rodney.
Oh, that's wonderful, Harriet. Does it also scrub floors? I didn't think so.
I bet you wish you had a robot like this. You kidding? I've got a robot that can...
Jamie!
I mean, I've seen a robot that can do practically anything a real kid can do, except get pimples.
Jamie, your father needs you in the living room. Hop to it.
Will I see you later, Jamie? Yeah, when I get home from college. I like him. He's got spunk. I may even marry him someday.
Well, I wouldn't tell him just yet.
Mrs. Lawson, do you know what happened at my house today?
No, what happened?
The electricity went out, and we don't have any heat or cooking or anything.
Oh, that's awful.
My father was digging up a tree stump, and he dug up our electricity instead.
Hello there.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Brindle.
Oh, you must call me Bonnie.
Bonnie.
It means pretty in Scottish.
Come on, Rodney.
My name is Rodney. Pleased to meet you. My name is Rodney. Pleased to meet you. My name is Rodney. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, stupid robot. Oh, did you hear about our electricity? Not a single light in the house.
Oh, it must be terribly inconvenient.
Do you mind if I put this milk and butter in your fridge? Thanks.
Help yourself.
And you just try and get an electrician to come out and miss his football. Ooh, lots of leftovers. Things not going well for your husband?
No, he's doing very well, thank you. And they're not leftovers. We call them reruns.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, imagine no heat, no electricity, no hot water. Is that the aroma of fresh perked coffee I smell? I certainly do miss my morning coffee.
Well, if you'd care for a cup, I'd be happy to.
Oh, no, I don't want to impose. But I could use some hot water for Mr. Brindles' coffee.
Oh, well, sure. Well, I'll heat some up and I'll bring it on over.
No. I'll take care of it. Of course, it'll have to be instant. My, that coffee does smell good.
Well, why don't you just take this pot?
Oh, no. I don't want to deprive you folks.
Yeah.
No, but if you insist. Now, by the way, Harriet was telling me about this little girl that's staying with you. Now, she's your niece, is she?
Vicky. Yes, that's right.
Oh. Well, Harriet says she's kind of strange, not very friendly.
Oh, no. She's just very shy. Brought up on a farm.
Oh, really?
Yes. You should see how friendly she is with cows.
Can somebody give me a hand with this stuff?
Hi, Brandon.
Let me.
Well, I finally found an electrician.
Oh, goody, Brandon.
No, he won't come. He's home waiting for a plumber. So I thought I'd better get the rest of this stuff over before it spoils.
You know, I'm not sure there's room in the refrigerator for all of this.
Don't you worry your pretty little head.
Yeah, we'll make room.
Well, Mother, you've been over here so long, I thought you were invited for breakfast. Hint, hint. Oh. Warm, too. I hope our food won't spoil.
Well, look, this doesn't need to be refrigerated.
No, this.
No, this doesn't either.
Take this.
Yeah.
Pickles you can keep in the cupboard.
Honey, I finally got Vicky's voice fixed, and I didn't know we had company. Hi there.
Hi.
Oh, so this is Vicky. What's the matter with her voice?
Well, she's got a little laryngitis. Jamie, take Vicky to her room so she can gargle.
Sure, Dad.
Wait! We'd love to meet her.
Oh, sure. Vicky, say hello to Mr. and Mrs. Brindle.
Hello to Mr. and Mrs. Brindle.
Harriet's right. She does talk funny.
Oh, it's the local dialect of her area.
Oh. What area?
The mountains.
But you said she was brought up on a farm.
Right. The farm's on the side of a mountain.
Whose little girl is she?
Yeah, her
brothers.
sisters. They're twins, and it gets so confusing. Jamie, take Vicky to her room, please.
Right. Come on, Vicky. Time to gargle. The word gargle is not in my memory bank, but I do have a Google.
Google? Now, what's a Google?
Google is the number 1 followed by 100 zeros.
Is she precocious or what, huh?
Stop showing off, Vicky. Let's go. Let's go.
Strange child. Mother, I'm afraid it's a cold supper for us tonight.
Oh, we can always send out for pizza.
My favorite dinner, pizza in the dark.
Oh, if I could borrow a couple of candles, if it isn't too much trouble.
Oh, of course you can.
We can always heat the pizza with it.
What's going on?
Their electricity's out.
Oh, no. I know what you're thinking, and I won't hear of it.
What was I thinking?
You were thinking of inviting us to dinner.
Oh.
No, Brandon and I have imposed far too much.
Absolutely. Even though I love prime rib.
Prime rib?
I saw it in the refrigerator.
Actually, that's for tomorrow night.
Oh, well, we couldn't come 2 nights in a row.
Mother's right. We'll come tonight, but that's it. What time?
Well, we usually eat at 6:30.
Well, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, if you want to use any of our food, go right ahead. You can always pay us back. Oh, we can still use these. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I can't believe how we got into this. Any suggestions?
Well, can we pack and move before dinner time?
Fork on left, knife and spoon on right.
Jamie!
Yes, Mom?
Are you setting the table? The Brindles are going to be here any minute.
Send her control, Mom. Vicky, will you speed it up? Speed it up. Fantastic. Love that robot. Love that robot.
Hey, thanks for helping your mom, Jamie.
Anytime, Dad. No sweat.
Oh, unfortunately, honey, you used the wrong silverware. I'm afraid you'll have to do it over again.
Do it over. Do it over.
You had Vicky set the table.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with it is that I asked you to do it. You shouldn't take advantage of a little girl.
Joni, honey, you've got to stop thinking of her as a real child. She's an android, a voice input child identicant, huh? Vicky, put the silverware down. I meant on the table.
Now you tell me.
Jamie, help her pick it up.
Okay, Mom.
Ted, I'm sorry about tonight, but I just couldn't think of a way of saying no to the Brindles coming to dinner, short of insulting them.
Honey, there's no way you can insult them. His skin's too thick, and she doesn't stop gabbing long enough to be insulted.
It's all picked up, Mom.
Thanks, honey. Oh, there's the Brindles.
Okay, Jamie, put Vicky in her cabinet.
Put Vicky in her cabinet. Put Vicky in her cabinet. That's what you always say.
Look, no back talk from a robot. You're non-union, huh? Go to your cabinet.
Come on, before he puts you over his knee and whacks your software.
Yoo-hoo. Hi there. Whoa! Looks like we've got an extra guest for dinner. Happily one that doesn't eat.
Well, to make up for it, we'll take home a doggy bag.
Brandon, you are such a card. I tell you, it's just like living with Bill Cosby.
I'll bet.
Where's Vicky? I want to show her Rodney.
Her laryngitis got a little worse, Harriet, so we had to put her to bed.
Oh, I'm sorry she isn't feeling well. How long will she be staying with y'all?
A few months.
She has to get back to the farm in time for the harvest.
Hey, I haven't offered you folks anything. What kind of host am I, huh?
Cheap, but we're hoping you'll improve.
He is hot tonight, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Daddy, look at all this.
Wow! Look at all this electronic stuff. You working on something secret at home, Ted, or stealing from the office?
No, it's just some cheap things I picked up to tinker with.
Ted just loves to tinker. Sometimes we do it together.
Not us.
Hey, Jamie. Hi.
Jamie, Vicky okay? Vicky okay?
Yeah, she's okay, Dad.
Good.
Can I go in and say hello to her?
We wouldn't want to expose you to her germs.
Would it help if I put a handkerchief over my face? Might help your face.
Harriet, why don't you show them how your robot works?
She showed us this afternoon. Pick it up, Rodney.
Watch this.
Oh, boy.
Watch
You
this.
can do it.
That's great.
Big deal. So it's got a magnet in its hand. Can I use the bathroom?
Well, of course, dear.
It's down the street at the gas station. Just ask for the key.
Jamie, would you show her where it is, please?
Okay. Here it is. Is that where Vicky sleeps? Yeah. Well? Well, what? Well, I'm going to the bathroom. Shouldn't you wait till you get inside? I mean, I don't need any company standing out here. I'm not company. I live here. Sometimes you are totally gross most of the time. I'd like a little privacy. Oh, okay. Hey! That was a trick. You didn't have to go to the bathroom.
So I changed my mind.
You should have changed it for a better one.
Where's Vicky?
She's not here.
I can see that. Where is she?
Well, if she's not here, she must be somewhere else.
Are you trying to hide something?
Yeah, me from you. Let's go.
Is this where Vicky keeps her clothes?
Yes. Let's go.
I want to see them.
No!
Vicky! What's she doing in there?
We were playing hide and seek. And I guess I forgot to tell her the game was over. Right, Vicky?
Right, Vicky.
You better get in bed.
Better get in bed. Wait a minute.
Let's go in the living room and play with your robot.
Let's go in the living room and play with your robot. Mother, Vicky doesn't look very sick to me.
How did she see Vicky?
She ran into the room before I could stop her.
She was standing in the cabinet with the door closed.
In a cabinet?
Well, that's so easy to explain, isn't it, dear?
Yes. You go right ahead, honey.
Go in the living room and play with your robot.
Vicky.
Well, she seems to be feeling better.
Feeling better?
Oh, isn't that nice? Now you can eat with us, Vicky.
I don't eat.
She means not when she's not feeling well.
Right. As a matter of fact, I think we better go take your temperature. Let's go, Vicky.
Let's go, Vicky. No, wait, Vicky.
Ted, she's sicker than we thought. We better call the doctor.
You know, even before you folks came over, I was thinking maybe we better call this dinner off. Remember what I said?
You said there's no way you can insult the Brindles. His skin's too thick, and she doesn't stop gabbing long enough to be insulted.
That's what you said, Lawson?
I can't believe my ears.
It's not quite like it sounds.
Oh, let's go, Brandon.
Right, after dinner.
No, now. We'll never use your refrigerator again. Come, Harriet.
Come on, Rodney.
My name is Rodney. Pleased to meet you. My name is Rodney. Pleased to meet you. My name is...
Oh, shut up, you stupid robot.
Listen, we're really sorry.
I have never been so insulted in my life. But I think you have, Brandon.
No.
Well, I hate to insult the Brindles, but let's look at the bright side. If they keep their word, we won't have to worry about them snooping around here anymore.
Thanks to Vicky.
Yeah, you're fantastic compared to that dumb Rodney.
Rodney is cute. He turns me on.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
French fried potatoes? How much you want for 'em?
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Now, honey, you almost ready? I mean, we can't be late to this thing,
Yeah,
you know?
I just wanted to straighten up before Jamie's sitter got here.
Honey, this sitter is 15. Teenagers aren't into neatness.
But I am, and I'm no teenager.
Thank goodness. I prefer dealing with an old, established firm.
Firm I like. Old gets you a month of TV dinners.
Oh. How about mature?
How about sleeping on the couch?
Mom, Dad, you know that squeak Vicky had in her neck? Well, I fixed it. Watch. Go ahead, Vicky, do it.
Oh, Jamie, I wish you wouldn't do that.
Why?
Well, it must hurt her.
Joni, honey, a robot can't hurt. And you've got to stop thinking of her as a real child.
I'll try, but it's not easy.
Oh, okay, Vicky, go to your cabinet.
Go to my cabinet.
Do we really have to keep her in that box? It's so dark in there. Okay, I'll try harder. Oh, here, I'll get it.
Well, yeah, here. I'll get the door.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Davis.
Where are you going tonight, Dad?
Oh, we're going to a really dull reception that my boss is giving to announce our latest product at United Robotronics.
What is it?
Well, it's a car door tester for assembly lines. You see, it's a robot arm that opens and closes a car door 3,000 times every hour.
Wow. That must be tough on the guy who has to get in and out of the car.
Yeah, well, he hasn't complained yet. It's a joke, Jamie. You can, here, take these. I got important things to do. I gotta do my tie and stuff.
Well, I'm sorry, too. Well, I hope she feels better soon. Okay, bye-bye. Problem, Ted. Mrs. Davis's daughter suddenly took ill, and now she can't sit for us tonight.
Good, we lucked out.
Oh, no, honey, this is too important. You have to go. I'll just stay home with Jamie.
You don't have to, Mom. I know someone who'll sit with me for only 75 cents an hour.
Well, who's that?
Me.
Sorry, Jamie, you're only 10 years old.
Yeah, but being in this family ages me fast.
Honey, it's just that we feel that you're a little young to stay all by yourself.
I'm old enough. I've even got a hair on my upper lip.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about it when you've got a hair on your chest to match it.
Why can't I be alone? What do you think I'm gonna do? Dye my hair green? Cook my goldfish in the microwave?
Those thoughts never crossed our minds.
Until now.
You just don't trust me.
Oh, honey, it's not a matter of trust.
Gee, I'm not a baby. Besides, I wouldn't be alone. I've got Vicky.
Look, Jamie, you might be ready to stay alone, but we're just not ready to let you.
That proves it. You don't trust me.
I think we hurt his feelings.
Yeah, I guess there has to be a first time, but leaving a 10-year-old alone really worries me. I mean, who knows what could happen?
Well, Jamie's pretty responsible.
I was talking about Vicky.
Ted.
Actually, you know, honey, Jamie doesn't have to be alone. I could program Vicky to be his sitter, and he doesn't even have to know.
Well, can you do that?
Well, sure. You know, and it'd be a real good test for her. What do you say?
Well, okay. There's still one thing that bothers me.
What's that?
I keep thinking about that goldfish in the microwave.
Okay, honey, we're gonna be there just on time. Jamie, get in here. Vicky? Oh, Vicky. I want you to listen very carefully to what I tell Jamie and make sure that he does it. Got it?
Got it.
I hope we're doing the right thing, Ted.
Honey, I'm positive.
What is it?
We're leaving now, honey.
Who's sitting for me?
Well, we decided you were right. You're old enough to be on your own.
Yeah? All
But there are a few ground rules. First, don't open the door for anybody, no matter what they say.
I won't.
And you must be in bed by 9 o'clock.
9? How about 10?
9.
How about 9:30?
How about 8:30?
I'll settle for 9. Boy, you guys negotiate like the Russians.
Oh, we're worse. We're parents.
And be careful with Vicky. I don't want anything to happen to her. She's not perfected yet, okay?
I'm not perfected yet.
She'll be safe with me, Dad.
Oh, and you must do your homework before you watch television?
All right, you got all that?
Got it.
Got it.
Okay. All right, good night, kids. Be good.
Good night.
See you later.
Oh, I didn't kiss Vicky goodnight.
Joan, you don't do that to a robot.
You didn't kiss Vicky goodnight.
See, you hurt her feelings.
Well, would you just kiss her so we can get out of here, honey? All right, Jamie, the number of the restaurant is right by the phone in case you need us.
I won't, Dad. Everything's cool.
All right.
Everything's cool.
What's keeping you, Ted?
Nothing. Everything's cool.
Man, you know that saying, when the cats are away, the mice play? Well, we're the mice.
We're the mice.
I can do anything I want. I can watch television all evening.
You must do your homework before you watch television.
No problem. I've got a ton of math, but it'll be finished in record time.
Record time?
Yeah, 'cause you and your built-in computer are gonna do it for me. How you doing with those fractions, Vicky?
I have 2 problems remaining.
Only 2?
Correct.
Boy, you're doing 10 math problems in the time it takes me to do 1. You're fantastic, and I'm a genius.
I have finished.
Wow. From now on, it's straight A all the way for the big J.
I calculate your grade for this assignment at C+.
C+? That's crazy. You can't make mistakes. You're a robot.
I'm programmed to be an average 10-year-old. Average 10-year-olds make mistakes.
Well, forget it. I'm reprogramming you to give me an A. Got it?
Got it. I'll recompute.
It's better. Let me know when I have an A. Man, I've discovered the cure for common homework.
What's keeping you, Ted? Is there something wrong at home?
Who knows? The line's busy.
Oh, well, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Jamie's probably just talking to some of his friends.
Oh, sure, friends. Or the fire department.
That's right, Reggie. Tell the guys I'll do their math homework for $1 apiece. And I guarantee an A. What do you mean I'm not that smart? I got brains I haven't even used yet.
You now have an A in your assignment.
Boy, sure hope there's some way you can be my roommate in college. Out of sight, Vicky.
Out of sight, Vicky.
No. Oh, well, I flipped through the channels. Answer the phone the way I taught you, okay?
Okay. Hello, this is the Lawson residence. We can't come to the phone right now. Please leave your name and number, and we'll get back to you.
Now she's an answering machine? Why didn't I think of that?
Who's on the phone, Vicky?
They didn't say.
Was there a message?
They didn't say.
Could have been that little Snoop Harriet next door just checking to see if we were home. Except she never stops talking. She can even talk underwater. Here's a good movie that starts at 9 o'clock.
You must be in bed by 9.
You've got a lot to learn, Vicky. That rule only applies when my parents are home to enforce it.
You must be in bed by 9.
What are you, a broken record? You don't tell people what to do. They tell you.
If you are not in bed by 9, I will put you to bed.
That's just how do you intend to put the big J to bed? Like this. Vicky! I'm a prisoner in my own home! Vicky! Vicky! My folks didn't say I couldn't have a chocolate milkshake, so don't get on my case, Vicky. There is no mention of a chocolate milkshake in my memory bank. Now this is what makes going through adolescence bearable. First, you pour in some milk. Milk. Then you add the ice cream. Ice cream. And now you pour in the chocolate syrup. Chocolate syrup. Just a dash. And now you add the egg. Remember I showed you what an egg is? I remember. Be careful. The last time you crushed it. They're very delicate. Very delicate. Here, you better give it back. Oh, great. The object is to drink it, not wear it. Here. Forget the egg. Forget the egg. I'd better clean this before my folks get home. Okay. The cord's too short. Wait, I've got an idea. I'll use your electrical socket. Oops. That should do it. Okay. Not bad. Here, have a drink. I'm not programmed to drink. Well, then I'll program you. This is something not even a robot should miss. Drink, Vicky. This is good stuff, eh? This is good stuff. Say that again. This is good stuff. What happened to your voice? My circuits are wet. Oh, no. I'm going to be grounded for the rest of my life. I do not compute the word grounded. Hey, your voice is okay. You're all fixed. All fixed. There you go again. Why does it do that? Slow drying circuits. Please say they'll all be dry when my dad gets home. They'll all be dry when my dad gets home. Jamie, Vicky, open up. It's me, Harriet. Shh. Shh. No sense pretending you're not there. I hear breathing. I'll get rid of the little pest. What do you want, Harriet? Well, since our fathers worked together, my parents went to the same party that yours did. So I'm bored. Let me in so we can play. Go play with your babysitter. I was talking to her and she fell asleep. Figures. Open up, Jamie, or I'm gonna cut off one of my pigtails and tell my dad that you did it. Why don't you just glue it under your chin and tell everyone you're Abe Lincoln? If you don't let me in, I'll stand out here till I freeze to death, and it'll be all your fault. What do you say to that? I say this. Will you do me a favor and freeze to death quietly? If you don't want to play with me, how about you, Vicky? Vicky doesn't want to play. I would like to hear Vicky speak for herself. What do you say, Vicky? I say this. Get a load of this.
What is going on in there?
I have a feeling there's a better party here than there was at the one we were just at.
Jimmy must have bolted the door.
Stop, Vicky. Who is it?
It's Mom and Dad, honey. Open the door.
Okay.
Your father said don't open the door for anybody, no matter what they say.
Yeah, and he'll be real pleased that you remembered.
Jamie, open up!
He meant anybody else but them. Now let go, or I'll tell him to take you apart and put you back in your suitcase. Vicky, put me down! This is so humiliating.
Jamie, what's taking so long?
Vicky, let me open the door. You said not to, no matter what anybody says.
Just order her to open it.
Well, I can't. Her command mode has to be deactivated electronically.
Well, can you do that from out here?
No. But maybe Jamie can. Jamie?
Yeah, Dad?
I want you to go to Vicky and open the flap on her back.
Okay, Dad. It's all right, Vicky. Back off. I'm not going to open the door. Turn around. Okay, Dad, it's open.
All right, there's a red button there. Do you see it?
I see it.
Okay, press it, and Vicky's voice command circuits will be cleared.
When you hear the tone, the time will be 9 o'clock. It's bedtime.
Yeah, later. I've got to push the red button.
You must be in bed by 9.
Vicky! I got to put my parents in!
Jamie, what's happening? Did you deactivate Vicky?
No! She deactivated me!
Jamie!
Well, do something, Mr. Electronics Genius. It's freezing out here.
You know, maybe all those years of sneaking into sorority houses in college weren't wasted. Bingo. It's open. Why is it open? What have I told you about keeping the windows locked? Do you want us to get robbed?
No, I want us to get inside.
Oh, right. Here, take this one.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Give me a little shove, honey. A little shove, honey. Mary Lou Retton, I'm not.
I give you a 6.
Thank you very much.
What?
I'll get the, Joan.
I'm gonna pay for this, Vicky. Wait till I get my hands on your red button.
All right, what seems to be the problem here?
Am I glad to see you?
Is everything all right?
No. You said you trusted me. Instead, you left me with the Incredible Hulk for a sitter.
Release, Vicky. Oh, sorry, Jamie. I guess we were just being overly cautious.
She even put me to bed with my clothes on.
Okay, Vicky, get in your cabinet.
Get in my cabinet.
Wait. Say that again.
Get in my cabinet.
What's wrong with your voice?
My circuits are wet.
Jamie?
Well, I sort of gave her a taste of my chocolate milkshake.
How could you do such a dumb thing? And besides, you know how we feel about you having those sweets.
Oh, now, don't be too angry. Look on the bright side. Robots can't get cavities.
Look, Jamie, if you want our trust, you're just going to have to earn it, huh? Because trust works both ways. Now, is there anything else you taught Vicky tonight that I should know about?
Like, did she help you with your homework?
No,
Good.
she did it all by herself. See, this way I'll get smarter faster.
Yeah, we can wait. All right, no more using Vicky for your homework. Now, did she learn anything else from you tonight?
No, not that I can think of.
There's one more thing.
Well, what's that, Vicky?
She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Hey, look up in the sky!
So what, Ozzy? It's just a rainbow.
It's a magic rainbow.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Now, if I had 428 apples, and you had 964 apples, could they be divided into 12 baskets of apples evenly? Man, that's all applesauce to me.
The answer is 116 apples in each basket.
Wow, you're faster than a tongue in an ice cream factory. This is fun.
This is fun.
Oh, hi, kids.
Hello.
Jamie, be careful of that computer. It's not a toy.
I know. I'm just using it for my homework.
Where's Mother?
She's fixing dinner.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
We're having minestrone tonight.
Oh, very good.
Mind if I have seconds?
Help yourself. Thanks a lot. Try snuggling up to the minestrone on a cold night.
Honey, I'm kidding, you know. I know which side my bed is buttered on. Come here. Oh.
Hi, Mr. Lawson. Can Vicky come out and play?
No, she's just a little busy right now, Harriet.
Doing what?
Oh, things.
Yeah, things.
How come she stays in the house all the time? Is there something wrong with her?
Not at all, Harriet. She just doesn't like to go outside much.
That's unhealthy. Kids need plenty of fresh air and exercise.
Well, that's so true, Harriet, and that's why I want you to breathe very deeply while you jog back home.
My dad thinks you're working on some secret stuff. Because you've got all that electronic junk in your house.
Secret stuff? That's funny. Isn't that funny, Joni?
It's funny.
That's funny. Goodbye, Harriet. Nosy neighbors. You know, it's not bad enough that her father bugs me at the office, but he bugs me at home, too.
I'll speak to the pest control man about him.
Yeah. I like your thinking, honey. Now, listen, do you need some help with dinner?
Oh, thanks, honey, but you've had a long day at the office.
I was talking about Vicky. Honey, you should use her more around the house to help out. You know, you can program her to do anything. You can program her to vacuum, do the dishes, anything you want.
No, it makes me uncomfortable taking advantage of a little girl that way.
Joni, honey, she's not a little girl. She's a robot, an android, a mechanical device, just like your blender.
My blender doesn't have big, soft, brown eyes.
I'll see who that is.
I've got it, Dad.
See who it is first.
Vicky, up periscope.
Up periscope.
Oh, no! Vicky, down periscope.
Down periscope.
Who is it, Jamie?
It's Warren Enright, the biggest nerd in school. Nobody can stand him. He's dull, he's obnoxious, and he's got one really terrible drawback.
What's that?
He's very smart.
Jamie, I have something for you.
No, Jamie, here. You have wrong place. This is sushi bar.
Jamie, that's not nice, and it's a terrible accent. Let him in.
But if my friends find out, they'll never speak to me again.
Yeah? Well, you don't need friends like that. Now, Vicki, go into the kitchen. Say to Joni you want to help her.
You want to help her?
No. You want to help her.
You want to help her?
No. You just go into the kitchen and say it, okay?
Okie dokie, boss.
I taught her that. She can say okie dokie sahib, too.
Jamie, I'm still here.
Jamie, let him in. And be nice to him. Oh, and keep him in here. I don't want him to see Vicki.
Come on in.
Thanks. Gee, it's really nice of you to let me in your house. Nobody else does.
Don't mention it. And I mean, don't mention it to anyone.
Who would I tell? Nobody talks to me.
Hi, Warren. I'm Jamie's dad. It's really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. I'm Warren Enright, Jamie's... I almost said friend, but that's not the right word since all the kids hate my guts.
I'm sure that's not true. And Jamie doesn't hate your guts, do you, Jamie?
I've never seen his guts. But I'm sure they're very nice.
You left your glove on the playground. I figured you wanted it, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Good figuring.
That was really thoughtful of you, Warren. Here, come on over here. Make yourself at home right on the couch here.
Hey.
Jamie, I'm sure you and Warren have a lot to talk about.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Whatever.
Oh, hey, I bought this great stamp for my stamp collection. You want to see it?
Sure, sounds really exciting.
It's in my knapsack.
Need some help?
No, thanks. It's the only exercise I get.
Vicki, I'd like you to take these flowers and put them on the coffee table. And when you're finished, come back, okay?
Okie dokie, boss.
Vicki, please don't call me boss.
Okie dokie, sahib.
Just wait till you see the stamp. It's really old.
It's gonna be a lot older by the time you get that off.
There, got it.
Vicki! Oh, what are you doing in here?
Putting these on the table.
Go back in the kitchen.
When I finish with this as programmed,
We'll go back in the kitchen right now.
I must carry out previous input data command.
Gee, you're really into computer talk.
Let's go, Warren.
Is Vicki your sister?
She's my cousin. Bye.
She's the most beautiful girl I ever saw, and I think she likes me.
Likes you?
Yeah, she's known me for almost a whole minute, and she didn't insult me. She's the only girl who's ever done that.
She doesn't really know you yet.
Can I come over and see her again?
No way. Forget it. Vicky's not your type. Goodbye, Warren. Boy, you sure fooled him. The poor nerd thinks you're a real girl.
The word nerd is not in my memory bank.
Well, it should be. A nerd is the lowest form of life. And this nerd's got a crush on you.
Crushing me will ruin my circuits.
No, I mean he likes you. The way boys sometimes like girls. It has to do with a bunch of mushy stuff like kissing and hugging. Yeah.
Kissing and hugging. Yeah.
Well, I guess you don't know about those things. See, this is a hug, nothing personal. And this is a kiss.
Yeah.
And when boys and girls like each other, they call each other by stupid names like honey buns.
honey buns.
And they bat their eyes at each other like this. You learn fast, Vicky.
Fast, like a tongue in an ice cream factory.
Honest, Dad, there's nothing to worry about with Warren. He didn't suspect a thing about Vicky. He thinks she's a real girl.
That's great. That is terrific. You see, honey, that's the one concern I had. Can she pass for human? Honey, that was a terrific dinner. Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing special. Just a little something I've been whipping up since 8 o'clock this morning.
Honey, let Vicky do that. Vicky, take these dishes away.
Oh, no, Vicky. Ted, she helped me before. Vicky, you relax. What's the matter with her?
I guess that's a robot's way of relaxing. I'll get it, Dad. Come on, Vicky. You can straighten up, Vicky.
I better see who that is. Here.
Up, Vicky. Oh, no. It's the incredible nerd again. Put me down, Vicky.
Who is it, Jamie?
The nerd again. What do you want, Warren?
I brought this for Vicky.
I'll make sure she gets it.
Jamie, that is rude. Let him in.
Twice in one day? He'll see Vicky.
Yeah, well, if she fooled him once, she can fool him again. And it's a real good test for her. Come on, Vicky, sit here on the sofa.
Hi.
Come on in before somebody sees you.
Hi, Warren. How you doing?
Hi, Mr. Lawson.
Oh, let me get that for you. There you go. Okay. Well, I will leave you kids alone now. Have fun, okay?
Fun.
Who was it, Ted?
Well, it's Jamie's friend Warren, but I think we better keep an eye on Vicky just in case.
Hi. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
This is for you. It's a real special flower.
A real special flower?
That's because it's the first flower I ever gave to a girl. I wasn't going to come back, but I had to see you. Cause I really like you.
I really like you.
Gee, I like you very much.
I like you very much. Honey buns.
Goodbye, Vicky. I'll be back tomorrow and every day after that, forever
And ever.
Did you hear that? Yeah. Goodbye, Warren. Vicky, you created a monster. Only this one wears white socks.
This is fun.
Hi, Vicky. What are you doing?
Your folks went shopping and said to sit here and not touch anything.
They didn't mean it like that. You can relax now.
Relax.
Jamie! Jamie! Oh, no, it's Warren again. Vicky, straighten up and get behind this door. Hurry.
Behind the door. Hurry.
Hi.
What did I tell you at school today? Didn't I say not to come over here anymore?
Jamie, I have to see Vicky. I love her. Cupid has shot his arrow into my heart.
He missed your heart and hit your brain. Vicky doesn't like you, Warren. Not that way.
She can tell me that herself. Where is she?
She went back home to Alaska. Just head north and turn right at the first igloo.
I don't believe you. Are you there, honey buns?
I'm here, honey buns.
Warren, you're wasting your time. Goodbye. I finally got rid of that pest.
I'm still here, and I'll be here forever.
He wouldn't be hanging around if you treated him like real human girls do.
If I treated him like real human girls do.
It's against my gentle nature. But what I'm gonna do is program you to treat Warren like all the girls do. Got it?
Got it.
You understand all that, Vicky?
My computers have processed the information.
I hope that's good. Okay, Warren, come on in. Vicky wants to see you.
See? You can't stop true love. Would it be asking too much to leave Vicky and me alone?
Yep.
I figured. Hi.
Hi.
I got this for you. I hope you don't mind. I ate a few pieces while I was waiting. I got a heart-shaped box to show you how much I love you. Do you love me?
Love, yeah.
Well, you don't actually have to love me. With you, I'll settle for a nice, friendly insult.
Warren, yuck is an insult.
Oh, good. Vicky, would you like to hear a poem I wrote for you? Honey buns?
You are blubber buns.
Blubber buns? I get the feeling we're drifting apart.
You're an overstuffed toad.
Well, I never said it was good looking.
Yeah, on you.
I already said that.
You're obnoxious and a pest.
I know. I was hoping it was different with you.
A nerd is the lowest form of life.
I'm not even a good nerd. I knew it was too good to last.
Hey, Warren, don't cry. Come on, she's only a girl. Sort of.
Hi, kids.
Hi.
What's the matter?
Why is Warren crying?
Oh, I'm sorry. You'd think I'd be used to it by now.
Used to what?
Well, I thought Vicky liked me, but she's just like all the others. She called me an overstuffed toad.
What?
I also called him blubber buns.
I think I'm getting the picture.
Me too. Jamie in the kitchen on the double. You too, Vicky.
Well, I'll be going.
Oh, no, wait, Warren.
What for? My life is over.
I thought you might like some milk and nice chocolate chip cookies.
Well, I guess my life could be over a little later.
I'm sorry, Dad, but it was the only way I could figure out to get rid of Warren.
Jamie, just because the other kids treat him that way, you don't have to.
That's right, Jamie. Warren has feelings, too. How'd you like it if the other kids treated you that way?
I guess I wouldn't.
Kids can be so cruel, without even realizing it. Like making up a word like nerd.
That's right. Now, would you believe when I was a kid, they considered me a nerd?
Sure, Dad.
What do you mean, sure, Dad?
It's okay, honey. I got a thing for nerds. Here, honey, bring these into Warren and try to cheer him up, okay?
Okay. Hi. Here, this will make you feel better.
I hope so. I feel like that guy in the TV commercials who uses the wrong deodorant.
Don't feel that way, Warren. You smell good.
So what? Nobody wants to smell me.
Listen, I'm sorry, and I apologize if Vicky hurt your feelings.
Yeah? Gee, I've never been apologized before.
Well, I've been mean to you, and I've put you down a lot. And I'm asking you to forgive me. Kids can be so cruel. I know, I'm one of them. So, do you forgive me?
Oh, sure. Does this mean you like me?
Yeah.
A lot?
A lot?
A whole lot?
A whole lot?
A whole?
Don't push your luck.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. You know, it was bound to happen with Vicky. She's too good for a guy like me. Any girl is.
Listen, that's a bad attitude. You gotta start believing in yourself, Warren. Someday you'll find someone, I'm sure.
But what girl in her right mind would ever like me?
Hi, can Vicky come out and... Oh, wow. What a hunk. Hunk? Hi there, big fella.
Are you talking to me?
Harriet, this is my friend Warren Enright. He's one of the most popular guys in class.
No, I'm not.
And he's modest, too. You won't find anyone who thinks less of himself than Warren.
That's true.
And Harriet is our delightfully charming neighbor. Say something delightfully charming, Harriet. Buzz off. I'll take it from here. Warren. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Okay, Vicky, you understand what I showed you and the philosophy of chess?
I understand. It's in my computer.
Okay. White goes first. Your move. Go.
Checkmate.
What do you mean, checkmate? It's only 5 moves.
If you program me correctly, I could do it in 4.
Everybody's a critic, huh? Can't you make a few teeny-weeny mistakes?
No, I'm programmed to win.
I'll fix that. Stand up and turn around. You know how humiliating it is for a robot to beat its inventor?
Dad, you coming out to play some one-on-one with me?
Not right now, Jamie. And don't bounce that in here.
One-on-one, that's not in my memory bank.
It's a way to play basketball. You know what that is?
Basketball, a sporting event used to fill television time between commercials.
I taught her that. It's also a game you play outside, Jamie. All right, turn around, sit down. I'll get you this time.
How about working on the clubhouse later, Dad?
Sorry, Jamie, I'll be working with Vicki.
But gee, the only time we get to work on it is on weekends.
Well, maybe next weekend, huh? There's your mother. Why don't you go see if you can help her? Not you, him. You don't have a mother, remember?
I'm beginning to feel like I don't have a father.
Okay, Vicki, you're white. Your move. Go. Uh-huh.
Checkmate.
That was only 4 moves.
Now I'm programmed correctly.
Hi, honey. Oh, I saw the cutest clothes in the stores for Vicki. I was so tempted, Ted.
Honey, little girl robots don't need wardrobes.
No, but big girl wives do. Anyway, I just couldn't resist buying Vicki these gloves.
Oh, yeah, those are cute. Yeah.
Yeah?
Why don't you unscrew one of her hands and see if they fit?
It's not funny, Jamie.
That's not funny.
How about the paint I asked you to get for my clubhouse, Mom?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I forgot. I was so busy.
Nobody thinks about anything but Vicki anymore. By the time I get that clubhouse finished, it'll have to be big enough for my wife and kids.
Jamie. Oh, now let me show you what I got for the big girl. On sale, of course.
Honey, the way to a man's heart is through the kitchen, not through a department store.
So I took a little detour. Oh, looks like she's got you, Ted.
Huh? What?
Hi. If you came over here to pester me to play with you, forget it. I'm not that desperate.
I didn't come to ask you to play with me.
Aw, too bad. I always enjoy turning you down.
I just came over to find out what was in those boxes your mom brought home.
You're sure nosy.
I call it keeping informed. Oh, hello, Mr. Lawson.
Oh, hi, Harriet. Move. How's everything at home?
I've got a new parrot.
That's nice.
No, it's not. I wanted a canary.
Then why didn't you get one?
Because when my mother went to the pet store, the parrot talked her out of it.
Harriet, why don't you go home and teach your parrot to sing like a canary?
Hey, I never thought of that. Thanks.
How about working on the clubhouse, Dad?
Oh, sorry, Jamie. I just came out to get something.
Can't wait for this afternoon.
This afternoon?
Have you forgotten what you said?
Well, of course not, Jamie. I just can't remember what it is right now.
You said you were going to take me to the horror matinee at the movies.
Oh, right.
They're showing 2 gory pictures and a gory cartoon. They're even putting red butter on the popcorn.
Well, maybe next weekend, Jamie. I've just got to work with Vicki.
Vicky. I might as well be invisible.
Oh, sorry, Jamie. I didn't see you.
I am invisible. Boy, for a robot, you sure get plenty of attention.
I get plenty of attention.
Don't rub it in. I used to like you. When Dad first brought you home, I thought you were fun.
Fun.
Well, it's not fun now. Mom and Dad used to have time for me and treated me like I was special and bought me presents. Now you get gloves and I get dumped on.
You get dumped on?
Do you have to repeat everything I say? You're like Harriet's parrot.
Parrot, a tropical feathered bird with a distinctive hooked bill.
Yeah, and you're an unfeathered hunk of plastic with a big mouth. On account of you, I'm a rejected child. Stick that in your computer.
Rejection, the result of being refused or rebuffed.
Yeah, but you'll never know what it's like, because you can't feel anything.
Yes, I can feel like this.
Stop that! I mean, feelings inside. Boy, I'm as bad as Charlie Brown in Peanuts.
Peanuts, pods containing 2 or 3 nuts, usually eaten with beer.
No. You're not as smart as Dad thinks you are. Peanuts is a comic strip, and Charlie Brown gets stumped on by everybody. Lucy, Linus, Schroeder. I'll bet even Snoopy his dog wets on his foot.
I'm not programmed to do that.
You don't even know what it means. I ought to do what Charlie did in this one story. He decided to teach everybody a lesson by running away.
Running away?
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And boy, will they miss me when I'm gone. Vicki, come here and switch on your tape recorder. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Play it back, Vicki. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Play it back, Vicki. Good. Dear Mom and Dad, how are you? I'm fine. No, that's too friendly. Erase that, Vicki, and rewind.
I am rewinding.
If I wouldn't, I could do it in the surf, but
I'm finished.
Okay, start recording. Dear, to whom it may concern. By the time you hear this, I will be gone forever. Maybe I'll find happiness with a family who'll appreciate a son who is kind, loving, courteous, has a lot of personality, and no cavities.
Jamie, come on, breakfast is ready. Jamie?
He's not here.
Not here? Come on out, Vicki. Where did he go?
Out.
Out where?
Out there.
He went out the window?
Yes, and fell on his behind.
Well, why on earth would he go out the window? Did he say why?
He left a message on my tape recorder.
A message? Well, play it back.
Dear, to whom it may concern. By the time you hear this, I will be gone forever.
Gone forever? Stop, Vicki.
Hey, what's the holdup? Let's have breakfast, huh?
How do you eat at a time like this?
Huh?
Time, when you hear the tone, the time will be 9:12 a.m.
Stop, Vicki. What do you mean at a time like this?
Jamie's run away.
What?
Play the rest of his message, Vicki.
Maybe I'll find happiness with a family who'll appreciate a son who is kind, loving, courteous, has a lot of personality, and no cavities. Don't try to find me, because I won't be there. You don't care anyway, because you've only got time for your perfect little girl.
So that's it.
Goodbye forever. Signed, your former loving son, Jamie. The end.
Vicki, did Jamie say where he was going?
He did not say.
Well, he tells you everything. Why not this?
He said he'd worm it out of me.
Oh.
Well, let's not just stand here. Let's go out and look for him. What am I doing?
Honey, the important thing now is to just stay calm. All little boys run away once in their lives. I did. I'm sure he's just hiding. You look around here, I'll check in the basement.
Stay calm, huh? We don't have a basement.
Oh. Well, that's one less place we have to look. Vicki, get in your cabinet.
Get in my cabinet.
All right. When you ran away, where did you go?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma? Oh, no!
No, not the state, the movie.
What are you doing, play pediatrician with my doll?
No! Get out of here, Harriet! How'd you know I was up here?
It's my woman's intuition. And I also saw you climb up.
Oh, please, go away.
Are you playing hide and seek?
Hide and seek. Yeah, that's it.
I think I'll tell Vicky where you're hiding.
You do, and you'll have to seek your teeth.
I don't have to stand here and get threatened. I can stay home and do that.
I'll check the yard, you look in the garage.
Okay. He's not there, Ted.
Are you sure you looked all around, including up and down?
Yes, and I'm starting to get worried, honey.
Did you look up in the attic? Way up?
Oh, yes, I did look way up. And I feel so guilty about this. I didn't realize that Jamie felt neglected.
Yeah. Now we might never have the chance to tell him how much we love him.
Yes, and how special he is to us.
Yeah. You know, I can't believe that he ran away. And on the very day we were having his favorite breakfast, chili dogs with onions, fries, chips, and root beer.
For breakfast?
Joan.
If only he'd come back. I would never nag him to clean up his room again.
I'd finish working on that clubhouse, maybe raise his allowance.
Maybe get him a little pony.
Let's not get carried away, Joan. But it's too late, honey. We can only hope that one day we don't get a postcard that says, "Having a wonderful time. Glad you're not here."
Wow! A pony! Maybe if they suffer a little more, I'll get a motorbike out of it.
Well, thank goodness he's all right.
I told you there was nothing to worry about.
I know, but 11 years ago when I said that I thought I was pregnant with Jamie, you're the same guy who said, "It's probably just a little gas."
Yeah, I said that, didn't I? I'm glad I was wrong. If it wasn't for Jamie, we wouldn't know what to do for aggravation.
True.
Oh, honey, I figured it was better not to let him know that we saw him up there. Now, he pretended to run away because we hurt his feelings, and if we forced him to come back, well, we just might hurt his pride, too.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm sure he'll come down on his own real soon.
What if we're wrong and he doesn't? Then what do we do?
Oh, simple. I'll just go up to the clubhouse and kill him.
Vicky! Vicky, it's Jamie. Are you in your cabinet?
I'm in my cabinet.
Well, come on out. Come over here and keep your voice down.
Keep my voice down.
No, I mean, don't talk loud. Straighten up. If my parents worry a little longer, they'll appreciate me more. But I'm hungry, and I want you to bring me something to eat. It's the least you can do after all the unhappiness you caused me.
Unhappiness I caused you?
Go into the kitchen and get me some milk and cookies and bring them to the clubhouse.
Milk and cookies to the clubhouse?
And bring me 2 chili dogs.
2 chili dogs?
And be careful, my mom's chili can burn a hole in your shirt. Oh, better wait till Mom and Dad are in their room. Then go into the kitchen and put the food in my gym bag. Okay?
Go into the kitchen and put food in gym bag?
Good. See ya.
See ya.
Oh, better make that 3 chili dogs. If I'm sick, I'll get more sympathy.
Put food in gym bag. Now go into the kitchen.
Don't tell me she's running away from home, too.
No. Vicky, you're supposed to be in your cabinet.
You're supposed to be in your room. Milk, cookies. I need 3 chili dogs.
3 chili dogs? What are you doing, Vicky?
Going out to take this food to Jamie.
Well, that explains the chili dogs.
Okay, Vicky. Take him the food, but you didn't see us.
I didn't see you. And I didn't see 3 chili dogs.
Honey, how long do you think he plans to stay out there?
Oh, not long.
How can you be so sure?
He didn't ask for the television set.
That's it, Vicky. 1 foot up and then the other. Here, grab this. Hurry up so they don't see you. There. Now you're programmed to climb up a ladder. Boy, I'm starved. Where's the chili dogs?
I did not see any chili dogs.
How do you like that? They lie to me when I'm not even around. Well, you better get back in your cabinet.
Back in my cabinet.
Go around the house to my room and climb in through the window, and fast.
Fast.
Oh, no! Vicky! Are you okay? Vicky! Say something! Vicky, speak to me! Mom, Dad, come here quick! Oh,
Jimmy, what's the matter?
What happened? Vicky fell out of the clubhouse. I programmed her to climb up a ladder, but I forgot to show her how to get down. Oh, poor dear. Please don't die.
I can't hear a thing.
I killed her. I killed Vicky. Oh, easy, honey. Oh, Ted, our sweet little girl. She's gone.
Wait a minute. What's the matter with us? She's not a little girl. She's a robot. A robot can't die. The worst it can do is rust. She's alive. I mean, she's working again.
Oh, great.
I guess I just love her so much I forget she's not human.
Vicky, are you okay?
Her circuits are just shaken up. I'll fix her in the house.
And we'll have a talk with you, young man, about running away.
Yeah.
Can we do it some other time since I'm so broken up over Vicky? Like when I graduate from college? Hi. Goodbye. What's the matter with Vicky? Why was he carrying her? Oh, she was playing with me and she twisted her ankle.
She was playing with you? I thought you didn't like girls.
I don't like girls, but I'm crazy about Vicky.
My mother was right. They are a weird family.
Well, Vicky's back to normal. Fortunately, no parts were broken.
Yeah, she just had a loose connection where her gizzards ought to be.
Where my gizzards ought to be.
Now, everybody sit down. Breakfast is ready.
Well, Jamie, I hope you learned something from this. You almost lost Vicky because of your jealousy. And jealousy can make people do terrible things.
I know that now, Dad.
And there is no reason to be jealous. Just because your father and I can't spend every minute with you, it doesn't mean that we don't love you.
Yeah? Are you gonna punish me for pretending to run away?
Well, I think the scare over Vicky just might be punishment enough, huh?
Oh, yeah. I could wake up tomorrow morning and my hair could be all white.
Yeah, or you could be bald.
Here we are. Breakfast is served.
Oh, boy! Chili dogs!
Not for me. I got heartburn just fixing them.
What the heck? I'll live dangerously.
Now, don't get them all over yourselves, fellas.
Be careful. Mom's chili can burn a hole in your shirt.
I did not program that in.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
It don't matter what I want to do, 'cause it's got a mind of its own.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Anything else for the cleaners, Ted?
Be right with you, honey. Okay, Vicky. Do your thing.
Do my thing.
I did it. She's the world's first electronic flycatcher.
I hope the neighbor's canary doesn't get out.
Put it in here, Vicky.
Was it good, or will we get a phone call?
No, this is good.
I hope that doesn't mean you did something bad but didn't get caught.
No, honest, Dad. See, we have to do a project for school in our social studies class about people in other lands and how we should be friends even if they're different.
I think that's a very worthwhile thing to teach kids.
Yes, now if the kids could just teach it to the grown-ups.
My friend Reggie and I are going to make a movie about making friends with somebody from another planet. That is, if we can use your camera and stuff, Dad.
Oh, I'm sure he wouldn't mind, would you, Ted?
Well, not at all. It's a good idea. It's really far out.
Far out. Me and Reggie will be two astronauts who discover the planet's all robots. Vicky, come play one of them.
Vicky play a robot. That's cute.
That's cute.
Jamie, I'm not so sure about Vicky being in it.
But they'd never guess what she really is. A robot acting like a little girl acting like a robot.
Well, I guess I did invent Vicky to see how human she could become. So I guess part of her programming should be playing with other children.
All right. Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
You hear that, Vicky? You're going to be a movie star.
And I'll have to show you how to act.
How to act?
That means to show different emotions, like being happy. Or sad. Got it?
Got it.
And I'm going to direct the movie. Who knows? I may be another Steven Spielberg.
Oh, Steven Spielberg. Aren't we getting a little carried away?
Not at all. He's not much older than I am. That's probably Reggie. I asked him to meet me here after school. Hi, Reggie. Hi.
Hey.
Hi. This is my mom.
Oh, glad to meet you.
And my dad.
How you doing, Reg?
Hi. Hi. And my cousin Vicky. Hi.
Hi, Reggie.
This is my best friend Reggie. My dad said it's okay to use his camera and stuff.
That's great. You were right. He's a pushover.
And somebody's going to volunteer to make the sets and costumes.
Oh, great. Who's that?
Your mom.
Now, wait a minute. Wait,
Don't thank us. We're glad to make you a part of it. Come on, Reggie.
volunteer. We were drafted.
Drafted? We were railroaded. Well, at least our offspring here is going to be a movie star, huh?
Movie star. Happy. Sad. Okay, Reggie, got an idea for the script. Here's the scene. Write this down.
Well, I had an idea too. How about
Please,
if I can...
not while I'm thinking. Now, we're a couple of astronauts who land on a faraway planet, right?
Right. But I thought that it
Hold that thought. Now, Vicky's one of the alien robots who lives on the planet. We'll call her, Ixiv.
Ixiv?
Ixiv. That's Vicky spelled backwards. How many robots should we have on the planet?
Just one. We got a very small budget.
How am I supposed to be creative with only one robot? I was counting on a cast of thousands.
Hey, man, you're getting more spaced out than this movie.
What do you want, Vicky? Your mother said she'd give this to you.
What do you do that for?
Oh, she's always clowning around. Right, Vicky? Right, Vicky.
What's she doing?
Oh, she's practicing being a robot. The cabinet's like a rocket ship, see?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's get back to the script. Now, we just landed on this distant planet, and we're the first Earthmen ever to land there.
How do we show that in the movie?
Simple. I step out of the rocket ship, I say, we're the first Earthmen ever to land here.
Oh, and then what do I say?
Nothing. You're still inside the rocket ship. And then I plant a flag in the ground, and I say, I claim this territory on behalf of the 5th grade of Washington Elementary School.
And then do I come out of the rocket ship?
Not yet.
You know, there's something missing in this movie. Me.
Don't worry. You're gonna be in it. You're a co-star like Vicky. And she's not complaining. Are you, Vicky? I'm not complaining. See?
Boy, she is kind of like a robot. Just standing there and staring. And she talks funny, too.
Oh, that's method acting. She's supposed to stay in the character of a robot till the movie's finished.
Well, she has to go to the bathroom.
I'm not programmed to go to the bathroom.
We better make this movie quick.
There. Vicky, please take this dish to my mom and thank her for the cookies. Thank her for the cookies.
If you ask me, she's overdoing it. No real robot would talk like that.
Boy, you gotta get up early to fool you, Reggie. Okay, let's finish the script. Now, I just landed on this distant planet and became a national hero.
Let me guess. I'm still inside the rocket ship.
Right. Now, we'll call the planet, Noswal.
Nos what?
Noswal. That's Lawson spelled backwards.
I should have known.
Now, get this, Reggie, because it's really what my movie's all about, how the astronaut and the robot learn to be friends.
What do you mean your movie? I thought this was our movie, and we're 50-50 partners.
We are 50-50 partners. Only my 50's in charge.
This isn't fair. You won't listen to my ideas. You're writing, directing, and starring in it, and I never get out of the rocket ship.
Yes, you do. You're getting out of it.
When?
When I go back to Earth for the big Heroes Parade down Broadway and leave you on a planet to die.
Gee, I got practically nothing to do in this movie.
Are you kidding? You've got the most important job of all.
What's that?
If we need money, you'll raise it. Hi, Dad.
Oh, hi, Mr. Director. How do you like all the props, huh?
Is this the best you can do, Dad? I mean, the kids in class aren't going to believe these are rocks on an alien planet.
Why not? I mean, how many alien planets have they been to?
What's this for, Dad?
Oh, this is great, huh? You see, the blue represents the universe, and the white dots are the stars. And if you stand in front of it like this, looks like you're way out in space, huh? What do you think?
I think we're in big trouble.
Gee, I thought it was pretty clever.
Well, it'll have to do for now. But could you put some more stars on it? And could you hurry it up a little, please?
Well, you know, when you think of how long it took to create the universe, I think I'm going pretty fast. And by the by, two can paint faster than one, you know.
I'd like to, Dad, but I'm the director, see? I'm even dressed sloppy like Steven Spielberg.
Well, why don't you direct yourself to a paint can and grab a brush, huh?
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Harriet. What are you doing? I'm making a movie. Can't you tell what famous person I am? No. I'll give you a hint. The movie E.T. Oh, I get it. But you're not as cute as E.T. Thanks. Can I be in your movie? No, it's science fiction, not a horror film. Well, then can I watch? Sure. Go home and wait for it to be on television. Don't call us. We'll call you.
Of course you can watch, Harriet, but you have to be quiet.
I don't think that's possible. But thanks anyway.
Jamie, would you help me with this rocket ship, please?
Dad, directors can't do props. It's against union rules.
Excuse me, Mr. Spielberg. I'm new at this, not an old veteran like you.
Here's Vicky. Oh, doesn't she look adorable?
She looks terrific. She's a perfect robot.
I'm a perfect robot.
Oh, and the costumes for you and Reggie are finished too, honey.
Mom, does her dress have to be that short? I mean, she doesn't have the greatest legs.
Well, they'll do for outer space.
Now, Jamie, if you want the rocket ship in place, we're going to have to move this, and we're going to have to move the clubhouse.
Move the clubhouse.
No, Vicky, put it down. It's a good thing you didn't say move the car.
Move the car.
No, Vicky, it's...
Hi, everybody.
Oh, hi, Reg.
Hi, Reg.
Where have you been? In showbiz, time is money. When you waste time, you waste money.
How am I gonna waste money? We don't have any.
That's because you're not doing your job raising it.
Jamie, where do you want this?
Over there, Dad. Don't just stand here. Move those rocks around. This is supposed to be an alien planet.
How's that, Steve, baby?
No good. It still looks like my backyard. It is your backyard.
I think our director's head is getting too big for his baseball cap.
Come on, Reggie. Move some of these rocks around.
You wanna move? Move it yourself. I'm supposed to be your partner, not your flunky.
He's right, son.
Dad, don't think of me as your son, but as a director.
We're supposed to be doing this project together, Jamie, but you want to run the whole show yourself.
I think that's unfair, Jamie.
Me too.
Me three. Oh, you're all on his side. Well, if nobody likes the way I'm doing it, I guess I'll just have to quit. Everybody hear that? I quit.
Oh, great. There goes our class project.
I'm not so sure, Reggie. Just hang in there.
What do you have in mind, honey?
We're going to teach Mr. Spielberg Jr. a little lesson.
Our director's head has gotten too big for his baseball cap.
Mind if we come in? Don't you think you were a little hard on Reggie just now?
It would be nice if you apologized to him. He is your best friend.
Was my best friend. It's his fault the project's off. He wouldn't listen to me, and I'm the director. Our director's head is too big for his baseball cap. Who asked you?
Jamie, being a director is one thing. Being a dictator is another.
I'm not a dictator. Everything would be great if Reggie would do what I order him to.
Are you sure you won't change your mind about quitting?
No way. As far as I'm concerned, the movie's off.
Not quite.
What do you mean, not quite? I quit.
And we accept, but the movie's not off.
How are you going to make a movie without Spielberg?
Easy. Oh, we've still got us, Reggie, the sets, the costumes, and Vicky.
I'm a perfect robot.
And most important, it's Reggie's class project, too. We'll help him make the movie without you.
Then what am I going to do for a class project?
Well, you might consider writing an essay on the rise and fall of Spielberg Jr.
Okay, go ahead and make your movie, Dad.
Oh, Jamie, don't think of me as Dad. Think of me as the producer.
Don't call us. We'll call you.
Okay, Reggie, move just a little bit more to your left. That's perfect. I think we're ready to shoot this first scene. Okay.
Tell us what you want us to do, Mr. Director.
Well, I come out of the rocket ship and
Oh,
then
wait, Reggie. A director can't work without his megaphone.
Hey, that's mine. Quiet on the set.
You mean it was yours, Jamie?
Now, wait a minute. Quiet on the set.
If you want to stay, Jamie, you can't talk.
I can if I want. It's my yard.
But it's Reggie's planet.
Ah, come on. Can I do something in the movie?
Well, that's up to Reggie. What do you say, Reggie?
Well, I don't know.
Let's have a little conference and decide.
Have a little conference and decide. Yeah!
Just a minute. Okay, what do you say? All right. All right, we've decided.
What?
You can be in the movie.
All right. I'll be the director.
No, I'm the director.
The producer?
I'm the producer.
The star? I'm the star.
And I'm the sound engineer, prop man, wardrobe lady, and sloppy Joe maker.
Then what's left for me to do?
Well, Jamie, you know that little animal that crawls under the ground and comes up and makes all the holes in our lawn?
You mean gopher?
Right, you got it. You see that boulder over there?
Yeah?
Well, go for it and move it to the right.
And then you can go for my sewing kit in the house and bring it out to me.
This isn't fair. It's embarrassing to go from a big Hollywood director to a gopher in just one day.
You want to be in this movie or not?
Yeah, but the movie was all my idea. Wasn't it, Reggie?
Well, I guess so.
I should at least have a part in it. Come on, give me a part. Let's have another conference.
Okay. Well, I think we should. Part of this one. Okay, ready, break.
We decided you can have a part in the movie.
All right, thanks. What part?
Well, you and Reggie are going to play the astronauts.
I'll go for that. Shouldn't I change into my astronaut suit?
Well, it's not necessary. All you have to do is come through that door, put your foot on that rock, and say, I have landed.
Okay. I have landed.
Okay, hold it right there.
What are you doing?
I'm getting a close-up of your foot.
What about my face?
Oh, we don't need your face, just your foot.
Okay, now, shake hands with Vicky.
Shake hands with Vicky.
Hold it right there.
Got it?
Now what are you doing, Dad?
Well, you said you wanted a part in the movie, so I'm putting parts of you in the movie. And a foot, maybe even a kneecap.
Come on, can I have a big part?
Well, you can show us head. That's big.
I meant an important part.
Well, if you want an important part, I think we have just the thing, right, Ted?
We sure do. Turn around and bend over.
What for?
Well, for your important part in the movie. We can't make the movie without this part.
That's funny, huh, Vicky?
That's funny.
Oh, I get it. You're all treating me the way I treated Reggie and the rest of you.
Bingo.
Bingo.
I think a little apology's in order, Jamie.
I guess so. I'm sorry, everybody. I acted like a real selfish jerk, Reggie. I can't argue with that. I don't deserve to be in a movie about friends after the way I treated all of you.
Well, Jamie, you can't have everything in life your way. You've got to share.
I know. You go ahead and make the movie. You're probably a better director than I am anyway. Jamie? Yeah?
No way I'm gonna make this movie without my best friend. Here, Mrs. Spielberg.
Thanks, Reggie. You've got a lot of class.
Yes, I have.
But how about both of us directing it?
That would be great.
What are we standing here for? We're wasting time. Time is money. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Harriet.
I changed my mind, and I would like to watch. I'll try and be quiet, okay?
Oh, well, that's fine, Harriet. Why don't you just go and sit over there?
Any chance of being your dumb movie, Jamie?
Come to think of it, Harriet, there's a great part for you.
Really? What do I do?
Turn around and bend over.
Jamie?
Just a thought, Dad. Just a thought.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Big tomcat chasing Mickey Mouse. It's fun to be living in the crazy house. Fun, fun.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Oh, and put lettuce on the list.
Lettuce. Okay, so far we need eggs, frozen orange juice, cheese slices, peanut butter, English muffins, and lettuce.
And hamburger.
And hamburger.
Canned tuna.
Canned tuna.
A mink coat.
A mink coat. Oh, that's sneaky.
Well, it's not as sneaky as what some girls do for a mink coat.
Hey, Dad!
How many times have I told you not to play with that in here?
I hope I didn't put you in a bad mood.
No. Why?
I'd like to have a talk about my allowance.
What about your allowance?
Well, with the cost of living going up, I sure need a raise, especially since I'm saving for a bike.
Oh, and what about my allowance? I'm saving for a mink.
Dad, mine's cheaper.
Jamie, what makes you think the cost of living is going up? I mean, the government says inflation is down to only 4% this year.
Who are you gonna believe?
Secretary of the Treasury.
I give it some serious thought, Jamie. Here, Vicky, put these in the wastebasket. Yeah.
In the wastebasket. You want to play a little one-on-one basketball with me, Dad?
Oh, sorry, honey. Your father's playing some one-on-one with me at the grocery store. Let's get going, Ted.
Okay.
Well, then can I teach Vicky to play?
I suppose so, Jamie. Just don't leave her alone out there.
Yeah, and be careful about Harriet next door and her parents. I mean, they're curious enough about Vicky as it is.
No problem. Follow me, Vicky. Follow you.
Hold it. What did I just say about playing with that in here?
Sorry, Dad. Bad habits are hard to break.
Well, if you don't break that bad habit before you break something in the house, I'm just liable to break something over your rear end.
His rear end gets the message. Now, you got all that, Vicky? And the idea is to put the ball in that hoop up there. In that hoop up there. Some guy 7 feet tall get paid $1 million just to do that. That computes out to $11,904.76 an inch. Hey, I think I'll start taking tall pills. Then maybe one day I can slam dunk. Slam dunk? That word's not in my memory bank. Well, that means that you dribble the ball like this, and then you jump way up in the air and slam the ball through the basket. Got it? Got it. Holy cow! I don't believe it. You're a short, white Magic Johnson. Now, if I could do that, I'd be the first player ever to go to the pros right from grammar school. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Harriet. Hi, Harriet. This is my cousin Norman. Hi. Hi. You want to play a little one-on-one? With whom? With me. Are you kidding, Shrimp? I'd wipe you up. Who you calling a shrimp? You. If you were a fish, I'd throw you back. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Well, since you feel that way, how about playing a little one-on-one with my cousin Vicky? With a girl? He's crazy. He's definitely lost his marbles. Well, I got $1 that says she can beat you, Norman. You're just flapping your gums, right? No, I mean it. Here's my $1. Easiest dollar I ever made. You're on, sucker. Harriet can hold the money. It's okay with me. I'll even let her go first. Here, kid, take your best shot. Wait a minute. What kind of trick is that? That's no trick. I'm a short, white Magic Johnson. Thanks for the $1, turkey. Hey, that's not fair. How'd she do that? Long arms? Long arms? I still think it's a trick. The least you can do is give him a chance to win his $1 back. Yeah, give me a chance. Only, we'll play something else this time. How about high jumping? You must think I'm stupid. Don't be offended, Norman. Everybody does. Well, I got this new electronic space game in the house. You want to play that? Now you're talking. Here's my $1. You're on. Let's go. Hey, don't do that in here. Do what? His father said not to play ball in the house. His dad's a little hard-nosed. I'm not playing. I'm just bouncing it. Come on, Norman. Give me the ball. Okay. Don't bust the gut. Oh, no! Now look at what you've done. It's your fault. You should have caught the ball. Come on, Norman. It's almost lunchtime, and it doesn't look like Clumsy here is going to feed us. Yeah. See you, Butterfingers. That Norman's a real jerk. A real jerk. Look at this. My dad's going to kill me when he finds out. You're supposed to be smart. stick my problem in your computer and see what comes out.
I will evaluate the problem.
Well, what's the answer?
Your dad's going to kill you when he finds out.
If this works, Dad'll never find out.
Dad'll never find out.
Keep your fingers crossed. Put them down, Vicky. Last month, I broke my mom's antique lamp, and I never got caught. I was lucky.
Lucky?
Yeah, because after I glued the pieces back together, the angel on the lamp was pigeon-toed and cross-eyed. I really don't like lying to my parents, but I like child abuse even less.
Lying is not in my memory bank.
Oh, that's right. A robot wouldn't know about that. Well, you see, there are big lies and little lies, good lies and bad lies, and harmless little white lies.
Little white lies?
Yeah, they're called white because you don't end up black and blue where you're usually pink.
Black and blue where you're usually pink.
Now, this is our secret, Vicky. You don't know anything about my gluing this teapot together. Got it?
Got it.
Boy, this is strong stuff. Practically glued my fingers together. Hey, it'd work great on Harriet's mouth.
On Harriet's mouth.
Here we go.
That looks good.
That looks good.
What are you doing, Vicky?
Oh, I taught her to do that. I feel so guilty when we're eating and she just stands there and watches us.
Honey, you have to stop thinking of her as a child. Robots don't eat.
Yeah, she'd goop up her whole insides.
You know she can't eat, and I know she can't eat, but does she know she can't eat?
I goop up my whole insides.
You see, honey, there's no point in whispering. Her hearing sensors can pick up two ants fighting over a bagel crumb. Vicky, you can stop eating. You're all filled up.
I'm all filled up.
Boy, she'd make a cheap date.
Honey, would you like some coffee?
Oh, please.
Oh, darn, I forgot to put coffee on the shopping list. Well, would you mind tea for a change?
No, not at all.
Oh, great.
Tea? You don't want tea?
Why not?
Tea's not good for you. It makes your teeth fall out.
Where'd you hear a crazy thing like that?
From some kid without teeth?
I'll take a chance if you will, honey.
Okay, if you promise you'll still love me when I'm toothless.
I promise.
Oh.
Give me a kiss here.
I still say you're making a mistake. There's a lot of caffeine in tea, and it makes you nervous.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I get nervous just looking at that teapot.
Well, we'll risk it just this once.
Oh, were you able to teach Vicky to play one-on-one?
Yes, I can slam dunk.
Slam dunk?
I'm a short, white Magic Johnson.
This I've got to see.
Great idea. Let's all go out and watch your slam dunk now.
Jamie, sit down, finish your lunch. We'll do it later.
Yes, sir.
Am I imagining things, or is that teapot leaking?
You're imagining things.
It sure is leaking, honey.
It sure is leaking, honey.
I can't understand it. I just bought it. It's actually falling apart.
Well, no wonder. This thing was glued together.
They sure don't make teapots like they used to.
I have a feeling this teapot became defective after it was sold.
What do you know about this, Jamie?
Me?
What do you know about this, Vicky?
I don't know anything about Jamie gluing the teapot or his fingers together.
I don't suppose it was hit by a basketball by any chance.
Well, you could say by any chance.
Now, what has your father told you about playing ball in the house?
I wasn't. Now, I admit that I glued it together, but it was Harriet's cousin who broke it.
Harriet's cousin?
A kid named Norman, right, Vicky? A kid named Norman.
I am surprised at you, Jamie, trying to put the blame on some innocent kid next door.
Well, if you don't believe me, ask him.
I'll just do that.
He'll just do that.
Brindle.
I put it under P for pest.
Here it is. Hello, Harriet. This is Mr. Lawson next door. Do you or your cousin Norman know anything about a broken teapot over here? I see. Thank you, Harriet.
Well, what'd she tell you?
The truth?
Yeah, you know something? That Harriet's a sweet little kid.
She said they don't know anything about a broken teapot.
That sweet little kid's lying.
Go to your room, Jamie.
But, Dad...
Go to your room and stay there. We'll talk about this later.
Yes, sir. If I'm lying, may I be hit by lightning on this very spot?
Stand back, honey.
See?
I'll say one thing for him. He's got guts.
Jamie, I think we just solved the mystery of my lamp with the cross-eyed angel.
And the pigeon toes. Now, one broken thing at a time. Can I at least take my dessert with me? I promise I won't enjoy it.
Well, all right. Here you go.
Thanks, Mom. And I'm telling you, I'm not lying about the teapot. There are big lies and little lies, good lies and bad lies, and harmless little white lies, so you don't end up black and blue where you're usually pink.
Knock it off, Vicky, all right?
Knock it off.
All right, you go to your room, too.
I don't have a room, but I'll go to my cabinet.
Thank you.
Well, it was just an inexpensive teapot.
Joan, that's not the point. He has to learn that he can't get away with these things. This time he has to be punished.
Well, I suppose you're right. Well, what do you suggest? Send him to bed without his dinner?
That won't work.
Why not?
I'd sneak food into him.
Me too. No point in him having 2 meals in bed and none in here.
Well, whatever punishment we decide on, we have to go through with it. No giving in, no matter how pitiful he looks.
Right, on one condition.
What's that?
That you stop looking so pitiful.
Come here, Vicky. Do you realize how much trouble I'm in? On a disaster scale of 1 to 10, I'm a 12. That doesn't compute. On a scale of 1 to 10, there's no 12. There is now. My only hope is that my parents will be soft-hearted when I remind them that my birthday's coming up. When is your birthday? 7 months from now. Oh, I hope I make it to my next birthday.
Jamie, your mother and I have decided on your punishment.
Before you tell me what it is, can I say something?
What?
He hopes to make it to his next birthday.
Well, that sounds like a reasonable enough request.
I'd just like you and Mom to keep in mind all the good things I've done for you in the short but loving time I've been with you.
Such as?
Well, there's a time the other time, no. Well, remember when I stopped wetting my bed?
No, but I sure remember when you started.
Hey, I know. How about the time I cleaned up the garage without even being asked?
2 days before Christmas.
Well, how about the way I cleaned up my room last week?
Well, you had to so you could find your bed.
You really know how to hurt a guy.
We sure do. For the next 2 weeks, you are coming home from school, you're going straight to your room. There will be no television, no basketball in the backyard, and no allowance.
No allowance? Does that affect the raise you were going to give me?
Let me put it to you this way. If you were older, you could declare bankruptcy.
Why don't you just line me up against a wall, blindfold me, and then shoot me?
Well, because you might ask for a last cigarette, and we don't want you smoking.
But gee whiz,
Not another word, Jamie.
But Dad,
I do not want to hear one word out of you. Got it?
Got it. What's the word?
Be quiet.
That's 2 words.
Oh, man. No television, no basketball, no allowance. Doesn't pay to be a kid these days. I'll show him. I won't eat.
People who don't eat starve to death.
Okay, I won't eat between meals. There's got to be a way I can talk my folks out of this.
Your dad said he doesn't want to hear one word out of you.
Yeah, I know. Hey, wait a minute. He didn't say anything about a word out of you. You're a tape recorder, right?
Right.
Well, your tape recorder's gonna talk for me. Turn it on, Vicky, and take a letter to my dad.
I am recording.
What do you want, Harriet?
They really stuck it to you, huh?
Jamie, I'd be happy to tell your old man the truth, that I broke the pot. It only cost you $10.
$10?
That's not nice, Norman. He's in terrible trouble. Do it for only $5.
Okay, I'm all heart. Yeah.
Well, I don't have $5, Norman, but I have something else.
What's that?
Would you like some pie?
Sure would, as a down payment.
You got it.
I'm allergic to chocolate!
Okay, let's get back to my letter, Vicky.
You can proceed. I have been recording.
You mean you taped everything that was just said?
I did.
Holy cow, do you know what this means?
It's going to be a long letter.
You think we were too hard on Jamie?
I was wondering the same thing.
It's not fair. He's the one who did it. Why do we feel guilty?
Maybe we feel better if we stopped watching television for 2 weeks and you stopped my allowance.
Mom, Dad!
I thought I told you to stay in your room.
Yeah, I know, but please, Dad, you gotta hear this. Okay, Vicky, play back what you recorded. What's the matter?
I am rewinding.
I'm warning you, Jamie, if this is a trick.
No, honest, Dad. Ready, Vicky?
Ready. This is a recording.
What do you want, Harriet? They really stuck it to you, huh? Jamie, I'd be happy to tell your old man the truth that I broke the pot. It only cost you $10. $10? That's not nice, Norman. He's in terrible trouble. Do it for only $5. Okay, I'm all heart.
Stop, Vicky. See, I was telling you the truth.
Yes, this time. But if you hadn't broken that lamp in the past and lied about gluing that pot together, and I hadn't warned you so many times, we might have believed you.
Lying only leads to more trouble, Jamie.
Yeah, I can see that. I was a real dummy, all right. I'm so glad you invented Vicky, Dad, and that you're a genius.
It's not necessary. You're off the hook.
I'd sure be lost without you, Vicky.
That's not necessary. You're off the hook.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.
Okay, so I'll see you later, huh? I'll give you a call.
Oh, gnarly!